grab a glass of milk and start dunking because we've got 5 crazy, cool, epic, awesome, funny, weird, wild, unexpected, true facts about Oreos. Number 5. No one knows where Oreos got their name. Since Oreos first went on sale in 1912, they've gone through several name changes. Way back then, they were called Oreo Biscuits by Nabisco, aka the National Biscuit Company. 9 years later, in 1921, the name was changed to Oreo Sandwich, which apparently wasn't quite descriptive enough, because in 1948, they changed it to Oreo Creme Sandwich, and finally changed it one last time in the 1970s to Oreo Chocolate Sandwich Cookie. Over the years, the core name Oreo has never changed, but the origin of the word remains a complete mystery. Some think the word might have come from the French word for gold, or because the packaging in the beginning was gold, but no one knows for sure. But whatever the root word, it doesn't matter because nowadays Oreo is just an English word for super delicious chocolate and cream cookie that's even better when it's double stuffed, or so I'm told. Number 4, Oreos are actually pretty different in China. While beloved in the United States, Oreos didn't do so well when they were introduced in China in 1996. But instead of pulling them from the market, the manufacturer decided to ask Chinese consumers for their input. Pretty smart, right? Apparently, the Chinese consumers had some pretty wild suggestions because when Oreo was reintroduced in China, it was totally different. Oreo had changed the recipe, added new flavors, and changed the shape entirely. What they came up with is basically a tube-shaped treat with 4 layers of crispy wafer and vanilla or chocolate cream filling. And it worked! The treat became the best-selling biscuit in China by 2006 and was even expanded into other parts of Asia, Australia, and Canada. That all sounds pretty great, except for one thing. Why don't they sell them everywhere? I want to try them. They sound so good. Number 3. Oreos are kosher and vegan. Wait, what? Really? Apparently it's true. Well, that's why it's in this show. While Oreo never set out to be a vegan cookie, they're considered accidentally vegan. It turns out that no animal products at all are used in making Oreos, which is pretty cool if you're a vegan, but leaves the rest of us wondering, there's no milk in the cream center? So then what's it made of? And they're not just vegan. As of 1997, Oreos are also considered a kosher food. The original recipe called for pig lard, which was incredibly difficult and expensive to change in the recipe, but Oreo pulled it off. So now they're kosher, and even the most strict vegan can eat them. Just don't dip them in the milk. That's not vegan. Oh, too bad. I guess I'll just have to eat that one for you. Number 2. Oreos are a knockoff. A knockoff? That's right. It turns out that Hydrox, the cookie you see at the store that looks like it's an Oreo knockoff, was actually the original. They first went on sale in 1908, 4 years before Oreo hit the market. Hydrox cookies have a tangy, less sweet filling and a crunchier cookie that actually doesn't get as soggy in milk. No one can say why Oreo took off and left Hydrox in the dust, but if you ask me, it at least has something to do with Hydrox sounding more like a Pokemon than a cookie. And finally, our number 1 fact about the most delectable cookie on the planet, there's more Oreo flavors than you could possibly imagine. Like most other candy and snack companies, Oreo has added all sorts of wacky flavors over the past few years. Some of these crazy flavors include creamsicle, banana split, candy corn, coconut fudge, gingerbread, candy cane, watermelon, root beer flow, caramel apple, limeade, pumpkin spice, cookie dough, red velvet, cotton candy, and even reduced fat. Ew, gross, how dare they. And that's that! 5 totally delicious, totally true facts about Oreos. What's your number 1 favorite snack? If you just had to pick one, let us know by commenting below, and make sure to check out 5 facts about M&Ms if this episode left you hungry for more. It'll melt in your brain, not your hands. And don't forget to subscribe to DreamWorks TV for new videos every day. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm about to go make my own quadruple stuffed Oreo. Wish me luck, this could get epic!